don't know.
Robin looks good.
Did you know that?
You guys, there's plates over there, there's sandwiches here.
Stole everything.
Glenn, is this new?
Okay.
I mean,
No.
did you just get this? The other one had an X.
Yeah.
I mean, this was brand new.
I said I just built that over the weekend.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I believe it because the other one had two X's.
That's a lovely sentence.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, this is
That's Rosalind's.
it's the nicest thing they've ever bought.
Protein. I'll say. No, I thought the living room set. I like that.
Oh, our house is overrated. Yeah.
Okay, Betty.
What are you doing?
No, he's dying. He's not doing well today.
He's dying?
My dad, he's always dying, so he's not doing well today.
Was he going to go to the doctor?
Yeah.
Yes, he says he's gonna go to the doctor and check himself
Yeah,
in.
when?
Betty, come here, I wanna show you.
Probably
Something
the day
I've
after
been
he
trying
dies.
to show you forever. The
Yeah.
fountain. It's over here to the left.
Glenn, did you know it did this?
What's that?
What?
The drawer comes down. Glenn didn't know. I think that's pretty cool.
Show me.
They did it.
Oh, the whole thing comes out on the top.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's the projector then.
Yeah. Well, the video game console.
I know what you do.
They made it just for that.
I don't know.
Did you have a tiara?
No, cause we.
Don't eat all the candy, kids.
It's hard, man. I struggle with the dressing up. Yeah, I want to build something. I struggle.
You're pretty good at that.
This is my this is one of my flaws is the dressing up. One of my many flaws is the
Yeah, mini.
What are you doing? He doesn't like to wash your hands. Are you anybody?
No,
dressing
Come on,
up.
it's right with the bathroom.
I'm a nobody.
I like
You can
it.
just make things.
Anyways,
He's in a class by himself.
Oh,
He can put
please.
it on when he wants
For in a
to.
minute.
Yeah, that's called a sandbagger.
Tenth grade, boy.
Does everyone have a seat? And is everyone ready to take a quiz?
We're ready. Who's asking the question?
I am.
We're ready. Who's asking come back with?
Okay. What's your name again?
Ken.
Ken. That's Kenneth and that's Joel. Kenneth and Joel.
Ken.
I'm sorry, Ken. I call him
Ken.
Kenneth.
Barbie.
I'm just not a
Yeah, my dad
Ken
calls
person.
me Kenneth too.
I know, I'm an old lady.
Oh, well.
Ooh. Yeah, I didn't realize I did that.
Okay.
Don't fool with it.
First, a few Bible facts. Let me give you guys some Bible facts I want to share with you.
Oh, number, how many?
Oh, number 1 through 10, please.
1 through.
1 through 10. And write your name at the top, please. There will be a prize. And there will be
Oh,
weeping
goody.
and gnashing of teeth. For incorrect answers.
Watch out. There you go. That's fine.
Okay, one of the things I
I
want
know
to
the
share with
last
you guys
year, I'm
that's
not gonna
unusual
mention.
about the Bible is that you guys know all you guys know I went to see the Dead Sea Scrolls. Betty and I went to go see the Dead Sea Scrolls, and we saw some pretty amazing things. But one of the things that was so amazing about it was that the writing is so tiny, and there is no space in between each letter or each word. There's no apostrophe. There's no period. There's no capitalization. There's no lowercase. It's one case all the way across, well, all the way across the page. It's just one case, single case.
Be careful.
And there's no way to indicate whether or not where a sentence ends and another sentence begins.
No kidding.
So when the writers started to put in, translate it into different languages and write it so that everyone could follow along and reference materials, they are the ones that added the chapters. They are the ones that added the names of the books. And they are the ones that added the pauses. And consequently, subsequently, the commas, the periods, the exclamation marks. So when you see certain things that say, you fool, you should have known that this would have happened, you don't know where that sentence began. You don't know where that sentence ended. You have to question whether or not the person who's interpreting it is giving you their interpretation. And that's why you can have so many different translations of the same text in the Bible. And one of the most famous is when Jesus was on the cross and the thief asked him, will you remember me in your kingdom? And Jesus said, verily I say unto you today, you'll be with me in paradise. And some people take that as they put the comma after today, or they put the comma before today. If you put the comma after today, then you're going to see Jesus in paradise eventually. If you put the comma before today, you're going to see Jesus in paradise today, right now, the moment you die. And so that creates a whole theology. So that's how big sentence structuring is in the Bible. So I'm not saying don't take it for granted what you read, but don't take for granted that everyone had it right with where they put the commas, the periods, the exclamation marks, and things like that. That's just something I wanted to share with you. That's what I learned when I went to see the Dead Sea Scrolls. Question number 1.
You didn't answer.
And now she comes in again.
You didn't answer. We had a question on what you just
Oh,
said.
does anyone have any questions regarding the validity of what I just said?
Dang.
Did anybody have one?
No, Charles, do you have any questions?
Yes, I do.
It's obviously you.
Yes.
Yes.
You
my
said-
brother.
You said you went and saw the Red Sea, the
Dead
Dead Sea, the Dead Sea Scrolls, and there's no spacing.
There's no spaces.
Now, are you assuming that the Bible is like this, or is there proof that this is how the Bible is written too, with no spacing?
Oh no, I'm glad you asked that. This is how, when they were told, when the writers who wrote it, they're what we would call monks, but when the writers who wrote it, it was being dictated to them, they were writing what they were told. They never put in any punctuation because they didn't assume where the punctuation
Who
went.
told them?
Someone was reading to them from the scroll, or reading to them from a story. I don't know
Which
exactly.
makes it not very.
Well, it's all here's the most important thing when you're reading the Bible: knowing the character of God and recognizing that there are human flaws, because the Lord allows for us to say things about Him that aren't true. We say it today, and you don't die for it. So you just have to know the character of God.
Now, is that-
Here's-
Go ahead.
Here's my belief that I believe that most of the Bible, when it was translated, the people that were translating it were very earnest and serious and
Absolutely.
needing to, they had a goal. They were not just doing this as a 9-to-5 job.
Not at all.
Some of them risked their lives to translate the Bible, and a number of people that translated it into English actually were executed. And so I'm pretty sure they were praying and seeking God's guidance as to how they could best translate it. And I doubt there's very many mistakes or little commas like you described. I happen to believe that it was after the today. But
See, but that's a matter of opinion.
But
because
yeah,
you read it in both
but I don't
translations.
think the whole Bible should be questioned because of 2 or 3
I don't
things like
either.
that.
I don't either.
Guess what country I'm from?
Oh man, I already know who you are.
Hey,
You cannot know. You cannot know.
I was gonna say Somalia, but
Yeah, East Africa.
Everybody, this is Deborah. Deborah from the high desert.
Did I think I
And
mentioned
Joel
those
from the
before?
high desert. Yeah, that's gotta identify you high desert people. Wait, Joel?
I was from the high desert, so you were pretty fair. I used to teach you bar stuff.
So I'm guess who I am?
Deborah, don't
I'm
say.
so
You have to
teasing.
guess.
We're not gonna guess.
Here's the sad part. I don't even know who I am.
Go on your club.
I know who I am. I do know who I am.
Put your first down.
I think I know who you are too, but
Yes, I know. Who
I won't say.
I just have to get organized. I'm not
Okay.
first, am I?
No, we're not
We're
gonna
doing a
quiz.
quiz right now.
Deborah, I
You
mean,
didn't miss much. You only missed
We're
the
into
preamble.
it. I missed the preamble. Oh man.
Very important. Arlene
I
just
know. I
really rocking out.
have a play.
The Red Sea Scroll.
Question the first door on your left, second door on your left. On your right, other left. So be the contest. What Rosalind was saying just before the, Satan interrupted the doorbell is, we don't, we shouldn't question what is the truth. The Bible tells us, all things in moderation, but all things that are good for you in moderation. It doesn't say good for you in moderation, but we should know that. There's something you should know. And you should know that the intent of the writers, of the translators, of everyone in the Bible is that you should love God and that his goal is that you are to reflect the character of God. That's the goal of the writers, the translators, and everyone.
Quiz page.
You ever grab yourself a plate?
Okay, and then
There's enchiladas
Law
and
school
there's
is hard.
sandwich. You want sandwich?
well, it's a vegan.
The sandwich is not vegan, but the enchiladas are vegan, and so are the coleslaw and the macaroni salad.
I'm thinking coleslaw.
Okay.
You can be like me.
And then I need you.
And we have these wonderful, nice thin
Then I need you to get that off because you're.
And the chocolate.
Oh gosh, look at
I
me.
know,
There's a
huh?
lot of good stuff.
My life is so boring. I have to come here.
What would you like to say, Sisha?
Nothing.
That picture of you out there is just darling. With the little curve, you know, the Shirley Temples in the front.
Was him? Was he
It
sitting
was
on my lap?
him, yes.
Oh, right there.
Yeah, Mom.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You both are.
That was a few years
I
ago.
was. I don't know about him, but yeah.
I love
That was
all
a
those
few years
pictures.
ago.
I have only my pictures of my children.
I'm here.
Oh, they were very young. I don't want the old one.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
funny.
how cute. Aw.
That's when they used to be cute.
Oh,
How pathetic is that? This is what I had before.
This is what you have. It's spicy.
It's like a 3-hour recording.
No, I love spice.
Or it's spicy.
I'm
Would
Jamaican.
you like to say something?
I just said, I want that camera. It got 14 times zoom.
What do you call that swagger you just did?
There's no bread.
That was my Asia. Lady, she does that all the time.
I know. Remember I did that last year? Sandwich home. Okay.
Okay, well, I'm excited you made it. I'm kind of sad that James didn't come now.
Well, James is in Louisiana.
Okay,
The pastor is in Louisiana. He's trying to fix it after Katrina.
okay.
He's in New Orleans area. Don't you think it needs help down there?
yes, it does.
Yeah. That's the devil's playground down there.
I thought that was Vegas.
Sure, yeah.
Well,
I thought that was
Or
dumb.
right here, this is Simone. Okay.
Taking pictures.
Oh, you go sit right there.
And practicing zooming in.
On everybody's food.
Deborah, Ken goes to the gym, but he can't testify to you because he's never seen you there. That's Kenneth, this is Deborah.
This is Ken, this is a very sad scenario. I have been through it for the last
She
several
never
months.
goes to the
And
gym.
I have not been to the gym in several months, and the Lord, I pray every night. You understand me? I get on my knees, I say, Lord,
This is
come
on
on now.
camera.
You've got to get me back to the 24th, please, Lord. I mean, really, I'm praying.
Well, we never would have
Deborah?
guessed.
Deborah.
Joel?
You
Joelle.
have any diet? Do you have any diet soda?
Oh, that's barbecue.
Well, I know it is.
Taste this butterscotch. That's not
If you
butterscotch.
said it's napkin.
What is it?
There's water.
Tastes like a cheap version
It's
of butterscotch.
it's from Walmart.
There's
I've
also,
bought candy from them before,
It
and I
says
was
the
like,
99
this ain't the same.
No, it was 99 cents, but it was from Walmart.
I'm like, this ain't the same. This ain't the butterscotch I remember, you know.
Try it.
It just tastes different.
Well, eat as much as you can because Arlene will devour it,
I like the peppermint.
and then I have to
Even
suffer.
That isn't super strong.
Oh,
Yeah, Ken.
I bought peppermint from Walmart, and I was like, I don't like it. I won't do it
Deborah, I
no
want
more.
you to write
Really?
your name at the top of your paper, and I want you to number 1 through 10.
You did the, she can't open it. Did you really, you did the 10 minutes.
She's dramatic.
You did.
I did.
Congratulations, I'm so happy for you. How did you
Question number 1. Deborah, question number 1.
You doing it all?
I'm not sure.
Deborah, question number 1.
Deborah, you can be.
Name,
You want to get that to her?
If you want.
name a child prophet in the Bible. There were 3. Name a child
Just
prophet
name one.
in the Bible. Yep.
Prophet.
There were 3 prophets specifically identified as child prophets in the
My
Bible.
pen doesn't work, this is part of the deal, you see, you gave me.
Two over here.
He's trying to sabotage my already precarious
Two
situation.
child prophets at the
I hear
table.
excuses.
Where you gonna use?
Here, throw one of these.
Are you,
No,
your
no.
husband doing yours?
She's just
Number
cheap.
1.
She's slacking,
Yeah, slacker.
totally.
Name one of the 3 children.
One of the 3 child prophets. Question number 2. Is everyone ready for question number 2?
Yeah.
I'll give you a hint. I'll give you a hint at one of them.
On 2. Question number 2.
Question number 1.
Two. I don't want no hint.
What this prophet
Some of us
says,
need a hint.
I
Know what
am
I'm
but a
saying?
child.
Speak for
I am
yourself.
but a child. I don't have the words to speak.
That's not a hint.
That's a hint. That's a big
I
one.
don't think that's a valid hint.
See, me neither.
Valid
Yeah,
hint.
you're trying to get like 7 hints out.
Okay, question number 2. There were 9 female prophets listed in the Bible.
Nine.
Name one of them. Hint, Deborah should get this one.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna change my answer. I'm gonna change my answer. Okay? I'm pitiful,
We
ain't
can't
it?
pick
Pitiful.
that.
Thank you for the hint, sweetie.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Question number 3.
You saw me to know him, but.
Question number 3. There were 2 child kings in the Bible. Name one of them. One of them became king at age 8, and he had a queen. And he had a child at the age of 16.
Oh, mercy.
Cut.
Sounds like.
He wasn't actually listed in the Bible.
Modern day.
No, he was,
If I don't get this right, you're cheating.
I know.
I
feel like
Yes,
my
you're
students
cheating
right
if I don't get this right.
The answers are hidden.
King Tut. Child Pharaoh.
I bet you you're not gonna get my deal today.
I already know who you are.
It is so slick.
Question number 4. There were many people who
I
died.
thought that was 4.
Oh, question number 1 is the child prophet. Question 2 is the female prophet. Question 3 is the child king.
No, wait. I thought 3 was a female prophet.
No, that's number
So they
2.
gave us the tip for one.
Okay, the female prophet is 2. Okay, what was 3 again?
Child king.
All right, and what was 4?
I'm going to give you.
Oh.
Okay, in the Bible, there were several people who died and were raised from the dead. Plus, the Bible says there were many others. But it doesn't list them. In other words, there were several people in the Bible who died twice. Name one of them. People who died twice in the Bible. So they died, they were raised from the dead, and then they died again.
What if you know their name on it?
You can write, some of them don't have a name, so you can write down who you think, how you can explain to me who they are. Because we're gonna switch papers with everyone when we're done.
This is how you start a name.
The list got me here.
Shot on that one.
She did? She gave you my address?
Was that number 5? Or died twice?
That was number 4.
Number 4.
Wow.
Who died twice. And the reason I asked you about that is because when we get to the answers, you'll see that not one of those people, when they were brought back to life, said anything about what they saw while they were dead. And that's important. Because when you're dead, you're dead. Number 5. Judges mentions an army of 700 men with an unusual talent. What was their distinction? 700 men. Judges mentions an army of 700 men with an unusual talent. What was their distinction? What was this talent? It is so unusual. It just stood out to me. I'm in the book of Judges right now. That's why it stood out.
700 men.
700 men in one army, and they all had one particular talent. I'll tell you part of the talent. Part of the talent is they could all use a slingshot with perfect precision. That was part of the talent. But this was so unusual. I'm like, the crazy stuff they mentioned. I had to write it down.
Lie.
Okay, question number 6. This is an easy one. Who coined the phrase, "Am I my brother's keeper"? That's question number 6. Who coined the phrase, "Am I my brother's keeper"? I see pens are down, people are ready, or they're answering other questions, or they're glued around. One was Leah, and one was Rachel. Which one was the mother of Judah? Judah, if you recall, is part of the name.
This is what puzzled me the other day. I couldn't believe that.
It's interesting, just as you read through the Bible, you know what it is?
Leah and Rachel?
Yep, Leah and Rachel. Jacob had two wives, Leah and Rachel, which biblically, that's what the people did, but the Lord never
you guys
allowed
are not
two
dressed
wives.
up. The
One
girls are
man
dressed
for
up.
one
What's
woman.
up with
That's
that?
how it's always been. Jesus is the head of the church.
My costume is in your
One man
imagination.
for one
You
woman.
have to imagine it.
Oh, here we go. After last year,
Now remember, Jesus was the lion, Jesus is considered to be the Lion of Judah, so Jesus came straight through that line.
Are we on 7?
That was number 7. Number 8, can you name 2 queens in the Bible? Name 2 queens in the Bible. Little bit of trivia here. Solomon, which the Bible identifies as one of the smartest men in the world, was one of the dumbest men in the world. He had 700 wives and 300 concubines, and that is not smart. Not smart.
That's tradition.
Getting caught in the middle of that?
It's
Oh,
not
man.
wise. If there are more women in here, you don't want to start.
That was just tradition. That don't mean he wasn't wise.
Yeah, he wasn't wise.
That was just what they did back then.
Got dumber as he
They still do it today. Okay,
It's a very telling situation there.
everyone have 2 names of queens?
No.
Well, I'm guessing, yeah.
All right, good.
Who knows if they're.
Let's see.
One was from Africa. One was married to Artaxerxes.
Let's see.
Another one was married to Artaxerxes.
How about
Okay, how many kings are mentioned in the Bible?
What?
Number 9. How many kings are mentioned in the Bible?
Yeah, well, there comes
many
a shot in the dark.
How many kings? And I didn't know, I had to look this one
Yeah,
up.
this is gonna be a.
This was pure trivia for me.
There was a lot.
I had to look that one up.
Let's start counting them. No.
How many
You have
kings
to
in
take
the
a
Bible?
wild guess.
Roll the dice.
How many things are mentioned in the Bible?
How many kings are mentioned in the
Is
Bible?
this kings of anything, not only Judah and
Not just of Israel, no.
kings of the whole?
Kings in the Bible, including the ones we don't care for, like Ahaz and
Herod.
Herod. and-
Yeah.
You changed your outfit in the woods?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, this is my same outfit. You know, I
You
just
put
tied
a
it
little
to the
ribbon
side.
on it. Put ribbons on it.
Oh, no, that actually, that's a part of it.
Yeah.
Salud.
How about that?
Okay,
Thank you, Ernie. Thank you.
please pass your paper to your neighbor.
got 10.
I ain't passing my paper, I'm ashamed.
No, Deborah, you're
No,
gonna
I'm
exchange.
not passing my paper.
I'm gonna collect paper.
We have
I
ten.
ain't
What about
ashamed.
They're only 9. I gave you guys a stat at the beginning.
No, it's to her, she knows everything.
There's
Need a
no-
bonus.
Oh.
You just gonna have to pass it.
Video bonus.
Video bonus.
Pass it to him.
Okay,
Let the fly.
make sure your name is at the top of your page, and I'll take these.
Ali,
We have no bonus questions.
go ahead, take
You
it.
didn't play, Cece?
Just the first.
She wrote invisible ink.
You didn't
How
play?
about that?
No. Play.
I only had 9. I could never get the counting.
Everyone has
right.
9.
No, I want to create my own paper.
Glenn, don't treat people that way. Let the festivities
Hey.
Hi. Hi. Hi.
I'm not dressed up,
I know.
but I'm cute though, huh?
Who are you? Oh, I can't tell you.
Oh, you guys haven't done that part
No, we haven't. Come on in. We have another presentation yet. Okay, everyone.
Let me, I need to make a wardrobe.
Oh, goodness. Okay, come on in. Tell me your name again.
Olitha?
Olitha. Okay, this is Olitha. This is Dolitha's mom, everyone.
Hi.
Dolitha's mom, Olitha. And Dolitha is in the restroom. Thank you.
Yo, I'm pretty sure.
We shall.
I'm pretty sure you hear it a lot. You guys look alike.
Really? As well you should. That's right.
You should.
Nice to meet you, ma'am. Nice to meet you. Like to
Delicious mom.
Let me get my shoes, because I can't walk.
She's in the restroom right
In
now.
the restroom.
She's like, I don't know who that is. Spitting image, huh?
I thought it was deleted for a second when, because you know, she just, Arlene was there, she just glanced. I was like, I thought that was deleted for a second.
I know that is just like her.
Just like,
Got white hair, her hair. Different.
give me mine back.
Ready to get Robin?
Hey, Charles, put the light on.
Have a seat.
Please.
Oh, wait, would you like something to eat? Oh, come here.
Don't have
Never
a
mind.
clap
My
on.
dear.
Where's the light?
Isn't it over there?
My baby.
We have salsa.
That's Delita, that's Joelle over there in the corner.
She didn't tell me she had salsa to go with it.
Last time,
Coleslaw or macaroni salad. And I also have sandwiches.
How you doing?
I know you.
Delete the grand question, that's very spicy. It's vegan, but it's very spicy, so it does have soy.
It's okay, it's not that spicy, so it's okay.
Read my value.
Okay. You're pretty thick. I got some drinks in here too, you guys. Drinks in there,
Well, not all of us.
there's forks over there, and there's chips and salsa, and there's cookies too.
That was Arlene's point. She needs to make us see our need to study.
This is a Bible party, the Bible is so much fun. Okay, question number 1. Name a child prophet. What are the answers on here? Name a child prophet.
No, you don't say. Who is my baby?
Elijah,
Not me.
who's considered a child prophet. Samuel, who's considered a child prophet, and Jeremiah.
Okay, this one has Jesus.
Exactly.
No, we switched.
Exactly.
That was smart.
Exactly.
Jesus is acceptable.
Uh-huh.
Jesus, Elijah, Jeremiah, and Samuel.
How many?
I have it, Jesus also. That's worth 1. This is number 1, yeah, only 9 questions. So please either put a check mark or a sad face next to number 1 for the person who answers incorrectly.
Oh, they're already cut. Yeah, they're all cut. They're all turkey.
Is Daniel good?
I'll have to pull up the Bible reference, but that's what I wrote, so maybe I was wrong. But Samuel
Is
and Jeremiah,
Daniel-
those I have the reference.
Is Daniel the answer?
No, I don't have Daniel listed as a child prophet.
Well, he said he was 7 years old when he was.
These two are really good.
That's a child.
You said child under 18.
I'm not gonna give credit for Samuel.
You said Samuel.
What'd you put?
He said
Daniel.
Daniel.
Oh, Daniel. Oh, okay.
He was 17 years old when he gave his first.
Right there.
I know. Huh?
All right, and there's-
How many days? How many days?
I
Yeah, cut it.
don't know.
We're gonna do that. Put it right here.
Spirit of prophecy or.
You all better get number 1 right.
And there's a seat right there too.
Well, I think when he went before the king.
She's sitting here. Your mom's sitting here.
Okay, I got it. It wasn't complete.
No, I know her from the gym, but I want to get her a job at the district. She's an RN and we need a district RN. Question number 2. I'm getting ready to name a bunch of female prophets. Female prophets, question number 2. Miriam, Moses' sister. Deborah, she was a prophet around the time of the judges.
Did I get that right?
Yes, you did. Huldah was the wife. Huldah was the wife of one of the prophets. Noadiah was the wife of one of the prophets, also Isaiah's wife. It doesn't mention her name. It just says she was also a prophet. Anna in the New Testament. And Philip had 3 daughters who prophesied in the New Testament.
What about?
No, I said I had to be easy because I played a female prophet and no one, so I'm like, oh, thank goodness. So this
Sarah was number.
I was married. Thank you, Sarah.
Was
Whoever had Deborah.
I know.
Mary Magdalene.
I have a presentation to that.
I got left in there.
Okay, question number 3. Child kings, Joash and Josiah. Josiah was 8 years old when he became king. And he was 16 when he had his first child.
I like you very much. I think you're okay.
Deborah, focus.
I'm focusing, and that's why I want to let him know he is
She's
all
got
right
your
with me.
feet and she's finding good answers, so that's what that means.
This one says.
You got everyone on.
If you have Jesus as a child king, it is true. Please give that one a cut. Charles, I know it's you. I know you wasn't king from the
He
side.
knows the right answer for almost everything.
He's a heathen, that's why.
Hey, that's the right answer, bro.
Question number 4. Who died twice in the Bible? Who died, was raised to life, and died again, but in the meantime, in between time, didn't say, hey, I was in heaven and guess what I saw?
The little girl of the publican.
No, hold on. Here's who died twice. The widow of Zarephath's son. Remember when Elijah stayed with the widow of Zarephath and she fed him with the jar of oil and flour that never emptied? Or she fed him and before she fed her and her son? That was the widow of Zarephath. Then Jairus' daughter in Matthew, she was the girl where he said, please come and save my daughter. And they said, don't bother the teacher anymore. Your daughter is dead. And Jesus said, she's not dead, she sleeps.
Wait,
Yes.
is that the one where everyone laughs at him?
Yes, that's the one. Okay, the widow of Nain's son, remember Jesus saw a procession going down the street and he approached them? They were carrying the caskets with the son in them, and Jesus healed the son,
Yeah,
or
proof
he brought the son back to life. Eutychus was brought back to life by Paul. He fell out the window. Remember, he fell out the window while Paul was preaching. Sunday night to Monday morning.
That was a hint.
There's lots of other people, but these are the people by name of Lazarus.
Did I put Lazarus? I put Lazarus, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
All right. Hey, damn.
Did you guys?
Lazarus, one.
Yes,
Right,
Lazarus.
I said the little girl in the publican, but Karen didn't get that.
Okay, in Judges,
Yeah, I got
the
this
book of
one.
Judges, chapter, all left-handed, and they all had perfect precision with a slingshot, with a rock and a
You
sling.
sure they couldn't fly?
7. Mark, give him 2 minus 1 for that one.
Say
She
my.
said give him 2 minus for that one. No, they won without
Did you make a
that.
salsa?
No, I embellished.
He was just following through the stones Mark from time.
Exactly. She read, or at least read the question too fast.
I gave you guys that tip that they had superior marking. I should not
Fly.
No.
I don't think being left-handed is.
Okay, question number 6.
Yeah, really.
Who coined, Deborah, question number 6, who coined the phrase, am I my brother's keeper?
Hey,
Cain, everyone should have.
did I get that? You knew I get that.
I knew.
Number 6,
Cain and Abel.
Deborah, I hope you're marking the paper that you're
Oh,
reading,
I'm good.
because there's a prize for the winner.
Okay. You got one right now.
About to land.
Deborah, be quiet. Question number 7, Jacob had 2
Ken doesn't
wives,
mind.
which one was the mother of Judah? Judah being,
Leah.
It was.
it was Leah.
You know why?
It was not Rachel. We all assumed it was Rachel because
It wasn't
everyone,
Leah.
because he loved Rachel. It wasn't Leah.
Because subconsciously,
I thought
I knew
Leah,
you would
didn't I?
navigate to Leah.
I thought it was her servant.
That's why I put Leah.
I was just
Leah
my
gave birth.
I knew and Leah subconsciously would navigate to Leah. And I was like, gotta be Leah.
I know, I remember you were Leah at the first Bible party.
That's my mom.
Well,
Oh, you were.
I'm doing pretty well under the circumstances.
Okay, question number 8.
What I have to say.
Can you name 2 queens in the Bible? I gave you big hints.
Cleopatra and
Not in the Bible.
She wasn't in the Bible. I just wanted to throw her out there.
The 2 queens.
I know I threw her out there.
The 2 queens of the king of the Medes was, of Persia.
Sarah.
Artaxerxes was Queen Vashti, who he banished from the kingdom because she would not pose before him, and Queen Esther, his second wife.
See, I thought her name was
Actually, she's
Sarah.
like 99.
I thought her name was
didn't know, and I
Sarah in
just
the
took
Jewish
a stab.
name.
Mark Deborah's paper wrong.
Wait.
I took a
There's
stab.
also
She
the
just
Queen of Ptolemy. Her name is not mentioned, but she was called the Queen of Ptolemy, the first king. And then there's also the Queen of Sheba.
There you go. See, told you.
You can also put the Queen of the South, if you wanted to put the Queen of Sheba, if you didn't know for sure. Queen of the South,
Is that what seems like the one?
1 point. Guess
What
what?
about Bathsheba? Is she married to?
She wasn't.
Cheating.
You know, only one can be queen. Like Solomon had 700 wives, only one was queen. And we
Who was
don't know.
queen?
We don't know. I don't know. She's not mentioned as queen though.
She was queen before she came over here though.
Oh, so nice. There were 99 kings. Number 9. Number 9, there were 99 kings.
99.
Mentioned in the Bible.
She put 100.
So close, yeah.
Oh, don't you think I should get it?
99
No, 100. It was probably 100. You know what I mean? We kind of lost one along the way.
$1.99.
This is one.
Okay, you know what, I really think that I should get partial credit for 100. I think anybody who put 100 should get partial credit. Anybody that put 100, who put 100?
Did anyone get all 9 answers? Anyone have a page with all 9
You
answers?
you're just not even acting like that is so. I asked a very clear question.
Did anyone get all
99.
9? Did anyone get 8?
Anybody?
Whose paper has 8?
Joel.
See?
Well, okay. Whose paper has 7?
He's a
Any
whiz.
paper with 7?
Who's
I know, it depends on.
That's Betty.
I had 8.
I got one with 7.
I know.
Here's the
it's-
E.
How many guys?
That's 7.
Charles had.
I got one that got 7 right.
Here's the E. Take
That's 7 right.
After you made the corrections?
Number 1. I saw that. Oh, no, come on.
Look, it got 8 right, 7 right, 6 right.
Okay.
There you go.
Just how you want to look at it. Just how you want to look at it.
You need to collect.
Mary partial credit for 9.99 with, Elizabeth.
I knew it was Leo.
No, yes,
439? I had this last night.
I said 56.
I said 12. They just wrote a number down.
Oh, yeah. I go to the spirit.
Oh, thank you.
I just went out, I just whipped them in
That's the only one you got right?
No, I got 5. I got the
What'd you
first
say
one.
for this one?
I got 5.
All right.
You should give a prize to someone who didn't get any. You know what I mean? It's like, well, that would be us. But you have to have taken the test. You didn't take the test.
You said Jesus?
Yeah.
We get the point. And
I said Jesus too. I said Jesus number 1 and 3.
I think David.
You know, beans and rice. This is such a
if you enjoy it, and
was.
And me,
Child king.
got 1, 2, 3, 4. Someone else had 5 the same.
I thought I heard someone say they had 8.
Do you have hot sauce or any kind of like Tabasco or
There's
something?
salsa. Got some,
You got 8.
Capitico? That's what everybody here eats. Everybody in this part of the world.
that's what I eat. What's at the bottom, man?
That's it.
That?
That's hot sauce. Thanks.
well, they were left-handed.
California.
That excellent
Look,
marksmanship.
it's a California product.
I mean, it's so strange. Just an odd thing. All I did have the, yeah, every single one. Rosalind, here's a Bible to share with others, or
Need it?
I'll get you the next up. So you can use the
I
top.
just got this at 6.
how about this?
A little bit of pain there, lady.
First made the right past the church because I thought the church was the elementary school. I went back, it didn't look right, so I went back to the church and I said, oh my gosh, this is a church, this is not a school.
Bonus question.
So I got back on the road.
No, I want to announce that I got bonus points.
But I gave you points. Did anyone hear me? I think that's
What are these?
Vegan.
right there, but it didn't matter. Your directions were precise and perfect. Thank you.
No, it smells like.
Excepting when I got
I'll
off,
tell you what they have, Brad.
you said head north.
What is this?
Yeah, but it was a good thing you mentioned
It's a quick
going
reference.
towards the mountains.
Quick reference
Oh, yeah.
look up for how to find
Because
categories of
actually, I think that's west.
the Bible says about the
Every
Bible.
town
I don't know.
About that.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you why, because there was a sign that said Kendall North. Maybe
In first place.
Migrate towards the living room, grab a good seat, we're gonna do communication. Be quiet.
I sit down.
You want me to get you a chair?
Okay.
Right, let's wait till we have everyone's attention. That sausage is screaming, it is so good.
We should have coasters.
Put it on your headphones.
The chili peppers make it nice and spicy.
There should be coasters. Are there on the coasters?
Okay.
Everything.
And then right here, what's there's,
Up here?
there's chocolate chip with walnuts, there's oatmeal raisin, there's oatmeal chocolate chip, and there's chocolate chip with salad butter. And these are all vegan, they're all. That is, and then we're gonna guess you are.
Oh,
We're gonna guess who the prophet is.
well, I can't go first.
I'll go first.
No, I'm.
I don't mind.
I know, but I'm
But
just.
tell
really
us
trying to get-
more. I didn't know she doesn't know.
Are you a prophet
I
or a
don't
king?
have the
I'm-
Don't say.
I made a decision. I made it, I know who I am.
But
Okay, if you are a prophet, you're gonna tell us about your king. But you're not gonna tell us who they are, you're gonna tell us about them. And then we're gonna guess who your prophet, who your king is, and we're gonna guess who you are.
Well, there's the problem,
That's okay.
because I know about the prophet. Right,
You don't know about the king?
I don't know really,
Well, this is called
much of-
prophets and kings because every prophet worked for a king.
I got that,
And every
I got that.
king had a prophet.
I got that.
Well, that was in the Old Testament.
the person I'm doing, I don't really know what the opposite.
Okay, not everybody.
That's my point,
what
that's
we're
my
doing.
point, but I was thinking that you could guess the prophet I am.
We will do that. In all cases, I wanted everyone to have to guess both.
Because it doesn't.
Well, they,
So
I
they can
have the information on both.
That's okay.
Okay.
You're looking good.
I've got the information on both.
Would you like to go first?
No.
Okay.
I still want to go first.
Okay, so Mo's going first. I don't have, we're gonna listen, we're gonna take notes, and then we're gonna guess.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm
I'm gonna start a hard.
That's the way.
No, it's okay. You go first.
Charles, you wanna go first?
And I don't want to go first anymore.
Okay, okay.
Alright, this one is a little tough for me. I like building. So this one might be a little on the easy side. Alright, do I have to tell you what I am?
No, we have to guess.
Alright, so start asking
to
questions.
give
Okay, what
clues.
am I?
Tell us something interesting about the person who you are. Tell us a little story about them. That you learned.
I'm young.
Yeah, well, okay.
Yes, he does.
Young with me, because everybody looks young with me. When you're 58, everybody looks young.
I'm
That's how it
young. I'm wise. I'm educated. I provide vital information.
Are he supposed to tell us whether
He
he's
thinks he's, not gonna say.
Is he supposed to tell us whether he's a king or a prophet?
No, we're supposed to guess. You're a king, right?
Yes. Okay.
Young,
Yes.
You're a king and you have 700 wives and 300
Solomon.
I'm a king.
I'm
Are
ready
you
for the
King
check.
Solomon?
Yeah, yes, he's Solomon.
No.
No? Then you're not.
Well, I'm not a king. Yeah, I'm a king.
well, make up your
Are
mind.
you a prophet or are you a
Make
king?
up your mind.
Yes.
Do you know who you are?
That one wouldn't be easy.
You lose.
I didn't look at Moses as a prophet either. I just look at him as.
I've never looked at Moses as a prophet till you get to the New Testament and it says in the beginning
Look
when
at
Moses was a
Bible,
prophet, he began to tell them about everything. Jesus told him.
It's so old, but look, it has pictures.
That was
Yeah.
something only his sister.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what I would do with my brothers, but I'm not to shout that out and ask them what they were thinking.
I had some clues. If you do wrong, I'll throw some stones at you. I'll stick some plagues
Everyone in the
on
Old
you.
Testament, they were stone somebody to death.
You know, no, he threw the tablets.
I put Moses in.
Oh, stone tablets.
Lucky.
That's not lucky.
The other one.
I love it. Stump it. Come on now, y'all, scholars. Okay, in the house. Here we go. Naaman at first reluctant, but did obey. So this is what he did. Naaman. 1, 2. I'm into numbering, huh? 3. 4. I love this. What are you doing? It's the same. I cannot get it. Charles,
Get
what's
to
up?
remember it's the same prophet.
It's the same prophet. But I don't know. 3.
Oh
I'm
my
enjoying this. I need to get this done anyway.
I'm not gonna say a word.
6.
You got it?
Yes, she said Naaman. I should have known that.
6.
Very good, Deborah.
Last, but not least. Who's the
She
prophet?
herself seven
Who's the
times
prophet?
in the water, Jordan.
Who's the prophet? This is the 7th washing. Who is the prophet?
Nobody
And what
knows?
was accomplished by the
I
result
know.
of the washing?
His flesh was renewed and he rid
Exactly,
himself of
exactly.
his
Can somebody
leprosy.
tell me the prophet, please? Oh, man.
Elisha.
Excuse me?
Elisha.
I said Elijah.
Yeah, she said that.
I said that in the beginning.
No.
Oh, you said
Elijah.
Elijah.
Elisha. This is Elisha. Elisha.
That's right. You're
Yeah,
right.
yeah, I know.
Very
I
good,
know.
Derek.
Very good. Oh, good.
That was very
You
good.
had more, huh?
You good. Well, just to finish up on
Elisha.
Elisha, he was the story of Elisha.
Pretty good.
Elisha was a successor to Elijah.
Right.
Elijah, directed by God, appointed him before vanishing into the protection of God. Elisha was thus the next prophet to the Israelites. He is said to have prophesied through the reign of 4 kings. Anybody? 4 kings.
Which one?
Which were Joram,
Ahab.
Jehu,
Ahaz.
Jehu, Jehoahaz, yep, and Joash.
Joash is one of the young
All the
kings.
J.
Although Elisha preached powerfully across the cities, the kingdoms would simply not accept the message of Islam. Disbelief was rampant and amongst the Israelites, even though the prophet performed many miracles by the command and power of God.
That's right.
All right.
This one?
That was good, Deborah. That was very good. Thank you.
I won't eat the king's meat.
You what?
I won't eat the king's meat.
Oh, okay. Which king?
You tell me.
You
Say
won't
it,
eat
say
King
it.
Nebuchadnezzar's meat.
I will not eat the king's meat.
Nebuchadnezzar, and you are Daniel.
Okay.
Okay. Very good.
You had dreams and visions.
Oh, visions and days.
That was good. Anything interesting you want to tell us about Daniel?
He interpreted a lot of dreams, and his book is the most important thing, I believe, in the Bible, along with Revelation and other things.
Yeah, sure.
Telling us for the future what's going on, you know?
Yeah.
Anyone, who hasn't gone yet? Delita? Center stage, Delita. Don't you have a prophet or a king that you want to tell us about something interesting about him? It's just Bible sharing.
Oh, and he's got me on the camera. That's low. Mom, you got one? I can give you one.
Record. What did Mom want to bless?
No thanks.
Huh? Oh, I called it.
Okay,
Give me some time.
Betty, you're our last one, and then
I
Cece.
have no idea.
You didn't have anyone you wanted to present? Okay.
I can just read you the verse that says how many daughters Philip had. It talks about Paul going down to Caesarea, and we who were Paul's companions departed and came to Caesarea and entered the house of Philip the evangelist, who was one of the 7, and stayed with him. Now this man had 4 virgin daughters who prophesied. And as we stayed many days, a certain prophet named Agabus came down from Judea. So that was Philip and his 4 daughters.
Okay. Cece, you're next. Cece's our last prophet.
Could you get them?
Then he sends us to
Lisa.
horrible pictures. I don't even want to see.
Okay, don't look at the back because I copied coupon. Okay. I was 25 and I reigned for 29 years. I strengthened a
military and led to a rousing victory over Edom. And I defeated the Edomites. And
Are you King David?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
17, 25 you were?
after defeating the Edomites, I brought idols from Seir and set them up as gods and bowed before them.
Are you Rehoboam? I mean Jeroboam? Are
17.
you Rehoboam? Because I get the names mixed up. Okay.
Was there a Joash that was 17? Joash?
Did you guess her?
Yes, but she doesn't know.
That's some from Elisha's case. Whatever.
We don't know.
We don't know.
I believe Joash is, I'm the son of Joash.
You're the son of Joash.
Josiah?
Son of Joash.
And mother of Jehoiakim.
Oh, mother.
Well, you
My
can't
mother
be
was
the son
a-
of a mother.
I was going to say. Okay.
Has a gender identification.
Yeah.
I killed the man who assassinated my father. And
Oh, wait a minute. Okay.
Joseph.
Killed the man who assassinated your father.
I killed the man.
I know.
Good for you. Yes.
Sissy's going to win.
Well, when I brought the idols back from Seir, I set them up as gods, and I bowed before them. This made the Lord angry. And the Lord sent a prophet to warn me, and I rebuked the prophet. I declared war on Jehoash of Israel, and I defeated Judah, and I was captured. And
Is the prophet Micaiah?
17. This is a hard
This
one.
is a good one, Cece.
and I was assassinated by my enemies in Lachish. What's the name? I had a son named Uzziah who became king.
Oh, wow.
I picked this name because I like the name.
My goodness.
So it might be a common name.
Charles, you know.
Yeah. Like,
What's a
Daddy.
common name?
I better not say nothing.
Anything else? Can you throw us another bone?
You want the verses?
Yes.
The what?
Give us a few. Oh,
Or-
to find in the Bible? No,
Yeah.
just, a few more hints. Because that's quite a bit, but
Okay.
that's like history book stuff, really good.
I don't know what else to tell you.
yeah, without giving us the answer, huh?
I could tell you the lesson too. This is just what I found in here. It just says, whenever we puff ourselves up because of earthly accomplishments, a spiritual fall is sure to follow. And that's what it's saying, because he defeated when he defeated Edom, he didn't want to, I don't know how to say, I guess he got cocky that he defeated this.
Prideful.
Is it Gideon?
Uzziah.
Did it get in?
Robert's a cool name, she likes the name.
I can't find any names like that.
Edomites. That would be like.
Oh, just tell us who it is.
Yes.
We can, don't relax. Do like
Did
a
King
guess.
Uzziah have another name?
She got it, she got us. Okay, who is it?
Well, who was the prophet? It wasn't Micaiah. Who was the prophet?
Amaziah.
Amaziah.
Okay, who? Wow.
What's his name? What's his name begin
He's
with?
not in my list.
It's
I'm sorry.
Amaziah.
Amaziah is the name of the king or the prophet?
The king.
What's the name of the
Oh, I
prophet?
don't know the prophet.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I haven't heard of that
Amaziah.
prophet.
Oh, that's a good name.
That is a very good name.
Who did she say?
Amaziah is the king. Okay, that was pretty
Maybe
good.
he didn't have a
Thank you,
problem.
Cece. That was very tough.
Was he wicked or good?
He turned wicked.
Very
He
wicked.
brought in an idol from Seir. And then God sent a prophet, but it
That was
wasn't,
good.
Everybody's done.
it wasn't a prophet that Arlene recognized.
He's better than you, Tom.
No, much better than me.
All right. I have a Bible, a brand new Bible for someone who needs a brand new Bible, because I always give mine away, so I figured someone might need a Bible. I also have the Bible on CD in the New King James Version, and I have a Bible reference text lookup for anyone who would like to take those home. Cece, you could have her take them. That was just an
Gee,
excellent
very
presentation.
good.
Yeah.
That was
you're greedy.
I want to do another one.
What's a prophet?
Just someone who prophesies and then maybe can tell something about God and
Amaziah.
comes true.
Is it Amaziah? How do you spell it?
He
Amaziah.
was from
He's in
Israel.
Second Chronicles and,
What, you know, kings of Israel, kings of Judah.
Well, no, but you guys did it so good. Didn't you tell me that?
What?
About probability and the possibility, or, I don't know, I just tell you what it was. If you flip a coin and it lands on your head 10 times in a row.
That wasn't me.
Yeah, you said something like the Doors. You sent me an email or something, it was like,
Oh, it was like a puzzle.
She'll tell you if you want. She told them
I'm not sure.
It was something like,
I heard it was like.
what's the odds? Do the odds change? That's what it was. Do the odds change if you flip a coin?
Yeah.
I remember he said second.
If you flip a coin.
That was bad. You okay?
Yeah. Oh, I got it.
I gave her that one. Felt sorry for her. Whoa. Some more. Scoot back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Scoot back. Come back this way. Oh, Leah would have been out. If you'd have let me have that, Leah would have been out.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be me.
It is you. This wasn't cracked before. Leah, come back closer this way.
No.
He's fat without excuse.
I've had my hair cut off for
Come
like
on,
6
take
years.
pictures.
Right.
You know, and that's
Take our pictures.
Oh, right now?